My life? Hi. Hi, guys. How are you? It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Good morning. Hey, 180. What's well? Well. What are you doing up so early? Let me see. Um, am I live? Never tell when I'm live. Oh, yes, I am. Hey, 180. How are you? Kathy, Gingerlock's mom, 420, Bluebird on my shoulder. Love that name. So, how are you guys today? It rained all night here. Yuck. Hey, 180, how are you? Buddy boy. Should I say Lennox? Or should I say BTS? You're every troll. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got some nasty comments yesterday. I was just spending my morning deleting all these nasty comments I got. I'm such a horrible person. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here too. Hi, Mandy. How are you? I'm everywhere and everyone. I know you are 180. We know better though. I know who you're not. I know a few who you're not, but that's okay. That's here nor there. Let them think what they want. Yeah, I should stop reading them, but there was some really nasty ones, so I've taken them on review. So I'm going to only publish good ones. I don't care. Mandy says, I'm good, Carla, waiting for the school bus. How are you? I'm fine. Hi, Ems. How are you? Glad to see you getting ready for work, Ems. 420, did I say hello to you? I hope so. Sometimes I go through them really fast. I forget people. I don't mean to. I really don't. Ems, when are you going live again? I like watching your lives. I love watching you drink those big cups of whatever you drink. You make them look so good. She's always got one of these big, like Slurpee sized cups. My day starts a little later today, so I have an extra half hour to watch. Oh, cool. Well, nothing exciting. I'm just going to let you guys decide what the subject is today. No drama. Oh, well, that's nice. You got an extra few minutes to sleep a little later. I fell asleep last. I slept so good last night. It was just like I was sawing logs. Not totally sure the next time. I usually wing them whenever I have some time to spare. Yeah. I like you doing from your car with those big ass whatever you drink and those. What are those things that you drink? You make them look so damn good. I'm gonna go out and have one today. Tell me what they are, but you always make them look good, whatever they are. Gingerlock's mom wants to know if you saw her message yesterday with two pictures. Oh, it's hot in here again. My husband turns the heat up every morning and I have to turn it down. It's freaking hot in here. Kathy Bradley says, did you see German Lady live yesterday? No, I didn't. I missed a lot of stuff. Here's the thing with my YouTube. I don't always get my notifications. And I don't know why. I don't know. Do you guys have the same problem? Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Like sometimes I actually have to go and search to see if someone's live. Heading to Starbucks in a little while. What did Em say? Not totally sure. The next time I usually know. Okay. Um, I'm heading to Starbucks in a little while. Praise the Lord. Yeah, I don't know what she drinks, but she always has these big things, and they always look good. She always makes them look good, whatever they are. I see text came in, but I haven't opened them yet. I went right from work to dinner with my youngest 2 hours away. Super, super busy yesterday. Hi, tongue-tied this morning. Hi, Mello. How are you this morning? 420 says, I only do Starbucks on Sundays. Wife and I spent $10 on 2 coffees. I don't like their coffees. I don't like their coffees. Hi, BTS. Oh no, BTS and 180 in the same chat at the same time. How is that possible? You guys are each other. So ridiculous. But whatever. We know better, don't we? Oh my God, I'm getting like a gazillion messages. Here's the Dunkin'. Okay, wait, I'm watching her order. Dunkin' Donuts, large French vanilla swirl, gotta say swirl, iced coffee with cream and sugar, whipped cream and caramel. Oh my God, that sounds so delicious. It sounds better than a milkshake. You know what? I'm writing that down because I want to try it next time. Do you have the same thing all the time, Ems? You always make them look so good. Oh, thank you. I, you know what? I'm Chucky's mom though. I try to. I want to get like I used to have really brownish hair, and now it just goes red all the time. I'm like giving up. What can I say? I'm Chucky's mom, or I'm Chucky. They call me Chucky now, so whatever. I don't have any scars on my face, so but whatever. Childish. Yeah. Sometimes I switch to hot coffee, but I'm addicted to the iced. Yeah. I used to get, and I don't know if you have them there, but at Tim Hortons, I used to get something called an ice. I think it was an ice pick or something like that. I can't remember. So good. I used to drink them down in like one gulp almost. Hi, my hate for today. How are you today? Mario's giving hearts to everybody. Thank you, Mario. Hearts back. Rhonda, hello. Hello, hello. Well, it's nice to see you guys. Let's have a calm day today. Um, Believe it or not, it gets like so old. Like it's just like, oh, I can't sometimes like I'm hoping this dies down a little bit. I can't go into a chat that there's not, I don't either, you know, get attacked by somebody or like I'm starting to think I should not go into anybody's chat because somebody's going to start something and then it upsets whoever the creator is. So good, thanks. Hope you are too. Yeah, I am. I went into a different like in different chats last night, so not on this side of the YouTube universe, on the other side, so I wouldn't get into any controversy. Sometimes I gotta just stay away. But I went to bed fairly early last night. I fell asleep early, woke up early. Thing is, when I fall asleep early, I wake up early. Kathy keeps me jacked up. Kathy keeps you jacked up all day. Oh, the drink keeps you jacked up all day. I'm writing that down though. I'm writing down what you said because you always make it look so good. I want to try one. I'm not much of a um, sweet eater, but I do love my strawberry milkshakes. Not the beef sector. No, I wasn't in the beef sector. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I don't know what the beef sector is. Thank goodness for commas. 420 says, yeah, sometimes I watch a 30-year-old guy that lives in his yard. His mom won't let him in the house and he goes live sometimes. Okay, that's different. His mom won't let him in his house? Wow. What's he live outside? McDonald's Shamrock Shakes. Wow. Maybe I'll try that today. I bet you that's good. I bet you that's really good. Oh my God, yeah, that is funny. What sector is that in? Where do you find that? 420. Um, where do you find that? 420. Post a link. He lives in the yard until a tarp, under a tarp. Wow. Where does he go to the bathroom? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. Does he take showers and everything like in the house? Or does she let him in the house to take showers? That's weird. That is really weird. Are they? Are they like what? Are they like mint? Yeah, they're mint, right? There is a C sector also. It is talked about in German Ladies Live. A C sector. I don't know what a C sector is. I missed her though. I like German Lady. I wish she'd stop saying she's my mercenary. I get like a lot of flack about that. Hi, Cat Ma'am. How are you? How are you today? I hope you are well. I hope everybody is well. BTS says probably a money scam, like a small fish pond. He pays it. Oh God. Seriously, I want you to post that link. Like I need laughs on here. I need like someone to post me things that are making me laugh. 420. That is the name of the channel I want to send. What is the name of the channel? I want to send a link to my son. Well, I gave him a wrench so he can post the did you guys just hear me burp? That's like so rude of me. So it's going to rain all day today, and I have to go to the store. And I hate going out in the rain because as soon as I go out, my hair is like flattened. I look like crap. Be right back. Trying to get my daughter off to school. I understand. We'll be here. I'm not going to be on super long this morning. Yesterday was a 3 hour live, and honestly, my butt was so sore. I love Molly's impression of me. Here's Molly's impression of me. That's her impression. Hi, Jane. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. I'm not used to chatting using a phone. I can't find emojis. Oh, my fingers are so fat that I always make mistakes. And when I try to use that voice thing, I don't know if I talk wrong or what. My words always come out wrong. Oh, he waxes his head? Oh my God. Does he put wax on his head and just, oh, that's going to be painful. Yeah. I'm also doing laundry today because, like I said, we went away last weekend. So, there's that. Weekend, the laundry. Well, I usually do my laundry. I try to do my laundry on the weekends, but when you go away, you don't do your laundry. So I'm doing my laundry today. I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm doing it today. Em said, I didn't catch much of your live yesterday, so I'll catch up on the replay today while driving. I only watched bits and pieces. You might not want to watch a bit of it, because some of it you might not like, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Kathy Broadley, MGL cracks me up. I like people with a sense of humor. Yeah, I like her too. So sue me. I like MGL. I do. And Truth Seeker is funny. I like her too. She's just funny. I like funny people. Like the thing is, and I know I get a lot of flack about this, but that is what I found endearing about Trisha was her laugh. Her laugh was so infectious to me. I just loved it. So it is what it is. You don't choose your friends by what other people say. You choose them, and you don't like people by from what other people say about them. You like them for how you feel about them. So yes, yes, right, Ems, and so can you, and so can everybody. And that's what I like that, I want to be more like truth seeker, yeah. Truth seeker is funny. But yeah, I want people, and no matter where you go, I want, as long as you're not being disrespectful to people that are in my chat who come in here every morning and talk and have a good time and want to talk, just have a like a morning chat. As long as you're being decent, I mean, I don't care where you go. Wait, I haven't been around for a whole week. Did you and Trisha break up? No, we didn't break up. That's never going to happen. Um, Jane Rhodes says 420. Okay, so you'll be busy later working or tomorrow. 420 actually has a pretty good channel too. He goes and picks up things and Krama crazed. Yes, they were hilarious. So long as they weren't laughing at your expense. Um, no, they weren't. They weren't. I don't think they were. If they were, I'm too dense to realize it. Actually, you should be able to laugh at yourself. Like I have learned that, and being out, here where you can all see me, you see me every day. You have to develop kind of a sense of humor about your own self. So otherwise, you just go crazy. And I didn't have that for a long time. So I'm learning too. I'm learning to laugh at comments and oh, he's Jane. 2 more weeks. He's out of the rehab center. He's going into sober living. He's doing awesome. He's gained I'd say he's gained 10 to 15 pounds. So his face is filled out. He looks really good. Um, they were going tobogganing on Saturday when I talked to him. He was taking his son there. He's ready to get on, He's got an apartment lined up. So after he's finished with the sober living place, he's got an apartment. He's got all his furniture still. His sister made sure that was all taken care of. And so, yeah, he's doing really well. So I'm very, very proud of him, happy that, I don't have to worry about getting a call that he's, whatever. It takes a while to be able to laugh at things on here. Gosh, Lord knows I'm still not fully there yet, but better than I was. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, Ems, and I understand that. Sometimes it really cuts deep. Some of the comments, like when they're calling you names and saying things like mean things about you, sometimes it hurts. And I try not to let it, but it does sometimes. But whatever. It is what it is. And I'm starting to get used to it. So it doesn't always bother me, but it does sometimes. What's that? Or you just need to be high? I don't know what you mean by hate for today, but and I missed some of it. Yeah, I'm trying to read all the comments. You love to laugh at others' expense. Oh dear. Right, we're not starting it this early. Not light them if you got them. I don't smoke. I do not smoke. Oh, Kenko is in here. Hi, Kenko. I didn't see you. Kathy Bradley. I love I love Chicky and Chuck's mom. I don't know what you're, Kathy. I really don't understand that. Sometimes I talk about my own self when I'm mad. Yeah, I do too. Like I'm my worst. The thing is what they don't understand is I am my own worst critic. Like I have been harder on myself than anyone could ever possibly be on me. So, whatever they've said about whatever they've said about me is nothing compared to what I've said about myself. So, go for it. If it makes you feel good, like putting me down, that's on you. It's so easy to get caught up in all YouTube drama, but it's much worse for the people who put themselves out there in the peanut gallery or and to judge and ridicule. Yeah. And that's what you have to understand when you put yourself out there is that people will judge you. I mean, it's like we're living in a glass house, so they see us and they see, well, at least me, because okay, Kenko, thank you for coming in though. And thank you for doing you know what to you know who. But when you put yourself, that's the thing is when you put yourself out there, you have to expect to be, judged. And I have been judged. Oh, I'll tell you, this last 10 days has been, something I wasn't prepared for. And I am getting, slowly and surely getting used to it. So, but I consider the source and I consider that, it's all part of what's going on. I enjoy it. And here's the thing. I so enjoy you people in the morning, the ones that come in here that have been coming in here every morning. M's, 420, Kenko's a new one. My hate for today. I'm sorry, I can't even say all your names. BTS. Um, you guys come in the morning and you make my day. This is my way of like, I'm not one to go out and just like go over to someone's house for coffee. This is my socializing. So I socialize with you guys. So I consider that's why I changed my name to Carla and Friends because I consider you, it's not subs, it's friends. The hatred on YouTube seems to be increasing so many haters. I'm not sure what that means because I don't speak that language. Geo cantando his stories. Just shake your bad bits at the haters and say bullocks to them because their hate will not bring you down, dear lady. No, it won't. It won't. And I'm getting better about it. Like I can laugh at it a little bit now. Like um like when they make fun of my looks and stuff, I say, well, I have a mirror. It's right there. I see myself. I know what I look like. I see myself in here. So you can't tell me anything I don't already know. But this is a place and it has been for a while now for you guys to come in when you're getting ready for work, you're getting the kids off to school, you just want you're having coffee in the morning and you just want to like chat with, even if you're not chatting with me, you're just chatting with people in the chat with each other. I mean, that's what I wanted it to be. Thank you, Em. So are you. I love Ems. But and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Did I get caught up in some of the drama? Yes, I did. I'm still learning, and sometimes in things, some subjects are controversial, and hit people the wrong way. I just heard the cast of Friends are reunited for the show on HBO. Finally, oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if any of them have gotten married and have had kids. I used to watch that show all the time. That's cool. That's so cool. I'm actually excited about that because I used to watch that show all the time. So the drama is really easy to get caught up in. The hard part is trying to remove yourself from it. Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do, Ems. But I mean, I'm. It seems like it. Here, Ems. I don't know about you, but it seems to follow me wherever I go, even if I don't want it and don't. I just say hi sometimes in a room and it'll start. Somebody will be in there that doesn't like me and start it. And it's kind of hard to get away. So sometimes I think it's better if I just watch and just say hello and just leave. Because I don't want to, make it hard on other creators or make it, you know, uncomfortable for them. Jane Rhodes says 420. Thanks. Hope all is going well with you and your family. I haven't gotten about my tiny house by the creek. I haven't gotten my tiny house by the creek. I love tiny houses. That's my guilty pleasure. I love watching that show, Tiny House, living big in a tiny house. I love that show. I watch it on YouTube all the time. Hi, Auntie Nikki. How are you this morning? But I'm crazy about that. And I know people get grossed out, but I watch pimple popping videos. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and they are just jelly because they're ugly on the inside and outside. So stress not. Plus, you brush your teeth and your breath smells fresh, not like some we know. You can't go. Oh, yeah, I do. I actually overbrush my teeth. I know, and they're so cute. I told my husband if we ever get like, we're going to buy an acreage, like we're going to buy a house out in the country because he wants to live up north. So we're going to buy a house when he retires. And I said, I want to put for a man cave or a lady cave. I would rather have it for a lady cave. I want a tiny house put on there. So that's my dream. That's my dream. I could only live in a tiny house if I was single. Sometimes I can be that close to my husband. I can't be that close to my husband. Well, I want it for like, I just love them. I just love them. I don't know why. I mean, I got into these watching these videos and I just love them. And I watch the schoolies too, the people that take school buses and convert them into homes. Yeah, you have to really you have to really like each other to live in that close proximity to each other. A tiny home would make a great extra closet for me. I think it would take an adjustment. I think a lot of these people are minimalists, so because I mean, come on, let's face it. When you're living in 300 square feet, you won't have a big closet to put all your clothes in. You just really, you don't have like I have a china cabinet and a curio cabinet. I've got like two, three, 4 or 5 sets of dishes. I have a small building on my property that would easily be converted into a she shed. I've considered it. It sits empty right now. Oh my God, I would be so converting that, Ems. That would be like, I hope if we ever buy one, I'm gonna look for something like that. Because I would even do the work myself. Like I would you know, because there's some women that have actually done the thing themselves. So the only thing I'm not crazy about is the freaking composting toilets. I'm not into the composting toilet thing. I would rather have a flushable toilet. So that's just me though, because most of them have the composting toilets, and I'm not sure about that. They're talking about FOD. Whoever FOD is, they aren't really married, which is pretty obvious. If that was really their selfie, highly doubt it. A wife wouldn't already be all right with them posting that for all to see. Why did they post their selfie somewhere? I have no idea. I don't keep up with that person. Ever since he called me a racist supporter, I have no time for that. And I think and I would never support a racist, by the way. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care who you are. I actually went glamping. What's glamping? Oh, is that like camping in a big RV and stuff. I That's my kind of camping too. My husband is sleeping under the stars. You didn't know he said that? Oh yeah, he called me a racist supporter last night in Republican Ashes. It's kind of pissed me off. That, you call me anything you want, but call me that. That's so low. Luxury camping. That's my kind of camping. I would love that. I'm not into a whole tent thing, you know. I'm not I really my husband, he wants like a tent. He wants to be like, like under the stars in a sleeping bag and no, no. Uh-uh. My husband loves camping too. He's like the biggest outdoors person ever. He loves the woods. He loves, I don't want to piss anybody off, but he's just like, he was raised like that. He's got four brothers, so there's five of them, and they're all like, super. That's what they did. That's how they bonded with their dad. They camped and they went out in the woods and they did stuff out in the woods. So, that's how they were raised. Give me a queen mattress and an air conditioner, and I'm fine. And Jane, I'm good. I mean, I just don't like. I'm just not the camping person. I'm not a camping person. Sorry, my nose runs every morning. I'm sure you guys are used to it. So yeah, I like camping in style. I like to go camping at least once a year, then go aboard abroad, seeing the world too. And see, my dad was in the military, so we were stationed in Germany, and I was actually born in Germany. And then we went back, and so we traveled all over Europe when I was young. We went to Italy, we went to Spain, um, we went to Amsterdam, we were in the UK. I mean, we traveled all over Europe. So I've been pretty much, except I have never been to Australia, New Zealand, any place like that. But yeah, I'm totally kidding. Oh yeah, that'll be the next rumor now. I'm sure. I wouldn't even know. You could put like flour in front of me and I wouldn't even know the difference. That's how much I know about that stuff. My allergies go crazy every AM today and yesterday. I had AC and tomorrow. It's like because I sleep upstairs and it seems like when I come downstairs, my nose just runs. So, I mean, I'm not gonna apologize for it. It has happens. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to like show off my. I just don't like waking up wet all over the way the dew settles. Yucky. Oh, you mean when you're camping? Blood X, pow! How are you? I saw you, by the way, yesterday. I was just busy with my panel guests, so sorry about that. You guys, if you need to sub to someone, Blood X, this channel is so much fun. He's what do you call it? Networking channel. Did you all see MFW yesterday? No, I actually stopped watching her when she told when I'm not saying it. I don't want to start anything. So I stopped watching her. I still sub to her, but I don't watch her much. Why? What happened? Who said that about MFW? What happened? Canada is the only place I've ever wanted to go. I go there every year. Germany is a nice place, plus all the other places you said. I've been to loads of places. I love traveling all over the UK. Some beautiful places to camp and see when the weather's good. A lot of castles too in Germany, like castles. Like there's the Black Forest, but there is a lot of castles in Germany. Like you don't see like old castles here, but you see that a lot in Europe. Um, who are you talking about, Jane? She crushed these pills and put it in her tooth. Ouch. Who are you talking about, Jane? Oh, I've heard of people doing that with aspirin, taking if they have toothaches, like putting the aspirin, like crushing the aspirin up and putting them on their tooth. Supposedly it numbs the pain. I hate to fly, but I've been on many cross-country flights, but it's an experience you won't forget. Hi, Joanne. How are you this morning? Welcome, welcome. I love Europe, but I want to live down under in Australia. My sister, when she just got out of high school, she graduated high school. Her and a friend went to backpack in Australia for 3 months. They stayed in hostels. That's when it was safe. Well, I don't know. You're welcome, Blood X. Yeah, if you guys, hi, O'Clancy. You guys want to sub to him? That'd be great. He's a great guy. He does this thing that I love him to do. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Let's take that from him. Clove oil. Oh, clove oil or cloves. I've heard cloves. If you bite on the clove, it'll take the pain away too. My mother-in-law actually told me that. So old wives, how they have those remedies. The movie Hostel makes it so I'll never, ever, ever stay in one. And that was way before that movie ever came out that my sister went there. So yeah, I'm sure if she had seen that movie, then her and her friend, who was a registered nurse, went over there and they went all over Australia. They backpacked actually. Yeah, it burns like hell and tastes so bad, but it works so well. Yeah, I've heard that. My mother-in-law told I can't remember who she was telling that to, but she said that was one of the remedies was chewing on a clove. Brushing using mouthwash and good dental plan keeps your teeth good. Can someone pass it on to LK, please? Just saying. Oh, Kenko, you're funny. Ladies, I'm staying in Canada. I will exchange for anything. 12 months, warm country. You're staying in Canada. I will exchange for anything. 12 months. Well, do you know anybody that lives in Florida? I don't know. That sounds like so much fun. I'd love to do something like that someday, but I'm married a city boy who would never. I'd have to go with a friend. But that could be fun though, Ems, if you went with a friend. You know what I mean? Like I would like to take like and I love my husband dearly, but I would like to take and maybe a small trip with a friend and just like have, a week of just doing something with girly stuff. I don't know. Is that terrible? Is that a terrible thing to say? Like I would like to take a vacation away from my husband. Is that a horrible thing for me to say? I just think it would be fun. Like just like I don't know. I take girls trips all the time. They're fun. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't. So I would love to. Like just like even for a long weekend, just like to do girl stuff, shop or whatever. Hey, German lady, how are you this morning? Sorry, I missed your live yesterday. People were telling me about it today. So Canada is great. Never want to leave. I like Canada. I go there, like I said, I go there every year. No, not at all, Carla. I'm taking a road trip with my best friend and our daughters this summer. Going to be so much fun. Yeah, exactly. it's great just sitting outside your tent and just listen to the wildlife and chill out. Actually, it is I do like that. I do like sitting up, and I like the taste of food when it's cooked over an open fire. Like, I think that's like, I really do like that. I just don't like the sleeping part outside. Girls' trips are the best. They are. M says, I always traveled for softball, but by myself with my daughter and always enjoyed the weekends with other moms. I'm gonna miss it. Aw, I'm sorry. Thank you, 420. But yeah, and that's what I like thought, or even, if you wanted to meet somebody, like that you've been like you know, although I've had a bad experience with that, but Kansas City, we are not talking about owns it. Why? Did someone talk about owning? I don't want to talk about that subject. I got flack about that too. So, I know, you know what? I never followed that guy. I never knew who he was until all this came to light. So I really don't know anything much about that person. So I really don't have a place to talk about him. But I don't want to, and here's the thing, I don't want to talk about him because I don't know anything about him. Sorry. Hi, Joanne. 420. I love Canada too, but 6 months in a warm country per year. I will enjoy it. Ah, yeah, I never knew him either. I never knew. I didn't even know what his channel was about. Was he like a candle maker or something? Oh, I miss softball. There's no leagues here, K Mello says. Kenko Trooper says, sitting on a beach with a good book is great to catching the rays, warming your bones, and the sunshine is a must. And I do love fishing. I'm a fish. I my husband taught me about fishing, and I do love sitting on the side of the creek and just fishing. I do like that. So I'm a fisher woman. Yeah, my uncle leaves the farm and goes to Florida from January to April. I have an uncle too that went to every year would go. He lived in Canada. He lived up northern Alberta, and he would go to Arizona for 2 months every winter because he's a farmer, so he wouldn't have much to do in the wintertime. So, like, kind of like yours, 420. M says, K Mello, this will be my first summer in over a decade that we won't be in hotels all summer for softball. I'm going to take up a ladies golf league, I think. And that's the thing I learned too with my husband was golfing. I am a horrible golfer, but I really enjoy it. I enjoy golfing, believe it or not. He bought me my own clubs, and that's another thing we used to do together, my husband and I. I love the beach. It's where I could recharge in California, Kenko Trooper. K Mello says. 420 says I asked him once nicely not to bring up Pony. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want him brought up because the thing is, it comes back on me, all this like negativity, and I don't need it in here. But I don't hope you didn't block him because Kansas City is pretty awesome person. And if you're listening, Kansas City, you're not blocked. Just don't bring him up, please. I'm the one who catches crap for it. People are screenshotting all my comments, everything on my side chat, and I enjoy it too. Took me 7 years to break 100 though. I'm not sure what that was about, but I've never played golf, but oh, really? I'm not that good. I'm not that good, but I just enjoy it. Like we go to this little golf course in West Virginia, and it's not a big golf course, it's a small one, and I feel comfortable in it. I used to be really embarrassed because I wouldn't want to have anyone behind me because they'd have to wait for me because I was so dumb. I'd always miss the ball, hitting the ball. But okay, guys, I'm going to get a coffee, but I'll be right back. She's back. Had to go put clothes in the dryer. Doing laundry today. The internet is going funny on you. Kinko, you're funny. Yeah, they come back to bite me in the butt all the time. Um, he was friends with Molly, J for J, and others. And that's the thing. And say what you want about Molly. So she was friends with him. That doesn't mean um that it couldn't hurt her about what he did. Like, she would like answers too. And if my friend did something like that, I would want answers too. So you shouldn't drag her because she was friends with him. Like, and Science Girl. I love Science Girl, by the way. Maybe I need to try that out then. K Mello says two M's. I lost a little bit because I was making coffee. Sorry, guys. Did not mean to be rude. Is Kansas in here? Yeah, I don't really want to talk about him because I really don't know that whole story. I know what he did. I don't condone it in any way because I think it sucks. But, I don't really want to discuss him because I don't know who he is or what he's about or why he did it or if he's got mental issues or what. It's just, there's things that I like, this whole Barbie and him thing. I don't want to talk about them either because I don't know them and I don't know what their story is. So, those are two, three people I for myself want to stay away from talking about because I don't know them. And it's not fair to them. So, has anyone seen Modern Love on Amazon Prime? No, I haven't. Why? What's it about? Do tell. Like, subject change. Yay! No, what's it about? Wasn't that a TV show? Modern Love? Maybe not. You could have. You could have. I may have missed sweet, and you never have to say sorry, beautiful lady. Damn, left the caps on. Sorry. Quit yelling. Yeah, what's it about? What's this Modern Love about? Modern Love. Is it like a love story or I don't know. Now I'm so curious. Like, Ever since that girl came in here and said, you have to see this movie, it's the most disgusting movie I've ever seen. And I saw it and it was horrible. It was the most horrible movie I've ever seen. It's from the New York Times, Stories About Love. There's another thing on Netflix too. It's all Dolly Parton songs that have been made into like short stories, like stories. That was pretty cool too. That was like kind of like a Lifetime type stories, you know. Um, it's a book, yeah. And see this one about the with the Dolly Parton songs. They're taking some of her songs and making them into like short little um stories. And I love Dolly, and she's like she makes guest appearances in them. But they take some of her songs and they've made them into like short stories, like short, and it's on Netflix. I can't remember. You just type in Dolly Parton and it'll come up. I love her too. And the first one I watched, because I haven't watched them all, but it was Jolene, and it was pretty good. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm not a singer. I know that. But that was the first story I watched. It was pretty good. No, it's a series, hour-long episodes. It has some really good stories about couples and how they met and their lives. Oh, and it's called Modern Love. Oh, okay. Miss Fucking Wonderful. It's MFW. I love Science Girl, Molly, Marsha, Carla, and so much more. Yeah, and I like that song, and whenever that song comes on the radio, if I'm listening country, which isn't very often because my husband hates country, but when I'm in my car alone, I'll play country, and if that song comes on, I'm singing way. Like, I've got it, and I'm singing because I love it. I love Dolly Parton. Someone sent me a Dolly Parton song like in the mail and said it reminded him of me, and it's something about nobody knows what you're going through or something. God, I can't remember what the song was, but it was a really good song. My buddy sent it to me. I don't know if any of you know Dragon's Law. I'm shouting out Dragon's Law. I love you, guy. He's one of my favorite persons. Dragon's Law, here's for you. I know sometimes you watch and don't comment. I hope he sees this. He always checks up on me every once in a while. So I asked nicely not to bring him up. If you can not respect that in Carla's room when you should leave Kansas. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Please, like, let's just stop. We have other things to talk about. We have a country format, so I have to listen to on occasion. I can't stand any country. I love 90s country, but not the new stuff. I just I like certain songs. Like I'm not a country. I mean, a country bumpkin that I love just country. I like rock too. Classic rock is like I adore classic rock. But there's like certain country artists that I really like. Hi, LaDonna. I didn't see you sneak in. Good morning, love. Okay, go. You realize you're getting screenshotted and it's going to be reported to the master. Oh my God. I have, I have Jane. I asked. Yeah, Kansas, you're welcome in here, but just please don't bring him up. I just don't want to talk about him. Like, I don't know. unless I would bring him up and like it's just I don't know the guy. Seriously, I don't know him. I know what he did. I don't agree with it. I think he's a terrible person for doing that, but I don't know who he is and what he's about. And I know, you know, it is what it is. Want to feel real old for a second, everyone? Gin Blossoms, Hootie, and the Blowfish, etc., is now played in our classic rock station. Oh my God. And every once in a while, even on our classic classic rock radio station here, they play real old songs like from way back, like from the 50s, like 50s rock. And I'll be in the car and I'll know all the words to these songs. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old. That's how all the rumors start. Exactly. I hope so. I don't give a flying furry squirrels ours. A flying furry squirrels ours. I know. I know. I know she's not a fan of yours either. I love you. You'll never get timed out in here. As long as Nirvana isn't, I'm good. I kind of like, you know, every kind of music except for rap. I'm not a big rap fan. I'm just not. I can't get into it. It, I don't like it. It stresses me out, if that makes any sense. Can I just say I don't get all the screenshots? Why care so much about YouTube? I don't know. I guess they have to report back to the master, you know? So I have so many hate watchers, which I'm waving to right now, but I have so many hate watchers and people that watch me just because they want to hate on me. And then they come back and throw every little thing I say in my face. And it's just like, it doesn't matter what I say. If I say the sky is blue, they'll say I said the sky is blue because I made it blue because I'm not good. you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I feel old, but I say I'm a tween, not young, but not old either. You're only as old as the person you feel. Kansas, are you still talking about that? Let's stop. Come on, guys, let's get along. I will bump the heck out of some rap on occasion. My playlist can go from Snoop Dogg to Fats Domino. My, I'm telling you, some of it does grow on you. I must admit, because I have listened to some that doesn't irk me, but most of it, I just can't get into. I just can't. 420, you have patience. I have none anymore. The thing is, when you bring this subject up of him, it's not going back on you. It's going back on me. And I'm the one that catches the shit for it all. And so that's why I don't want to bring him up or bring that subject up. So I'm asking you nicely not to bring him up. If I bring him up, fine, that's on me, but I'm not. So, but anyways, subject change. See, my nose runs like a damn sieve every morning. She loves me. She truly does. She keeps trying to porn pics of her teeth, but not my fetish. And the breath, please God, take me. But she loves me, so screenshot away. But her in case he returns, Kansas. Carla just don't want him to go after her in case he returns, Kansas. German lady, I missed your live yesterday because I'm not getting notifications. I'm sorry, because I certainly would have supported your channel. I love music from the 50s and 60s. That's probably my favorite music era. I love music, like one of my favorite songs ever is White Rabbit. Like, I love that song. I love it. And one of the commercials on TV plays part of that song. Better your nose running. It does. I got so much slack about that. Even Molly did an impression of me. Here's my Molly's impression of me. I had to laugh. Molly is so good at that stuff. She's funny. I think that's why I love her, because she makes me laugh. Like, I have needed to laugh so bad in this last 10 days. Like, I really needed these few like really enjoyable live streams where I can laugh, because you know, it was getting a little tough there for a while. So, oh, 4:20, who's leaving? Bye. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I'm telling you, she's really doing something else when she says she's switching the laundry. Kidding. Yeah. Ems, you are frisky this morning. What the heck? Laughing is food for the spirit, soul, heart. So giggle away. I do. I'm a giggler. I am. I'm always giggling. Like, when you see me in a chat, if I'm putting up, like, those laughing emojis, I am laughing or giggling, because things like, I find things funny and I giggle and I put those emojis up, and I'm giggling. LaDonna says, I'm exploring new music genre called hick hop. No judgments. I don't know what hick hop is. I'd be interested in seeing or listening. I don't know. I really don't know what hick hop is, but it would be cool. Probably. Oh, goodness. But seriously, I mean, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for coming in the mornings, because you really do make me smile. And even if I'm having if I have a rough day for the rest of the day, I look forward to these mornings, like when you guys, and like today, we're not really talking about anything important. Like, it's just, I'm reading your comments, and getting to know you guys. And that's why I said you're my friends. You really are my friends. Well, most of you. There's a few that come in here that just aren't my friends, but you guys are. So, Donna, I don't know what that is, but a few months ago I had a conversation with another musician about mixing in the spoons with hip hop. Is it similar? I don't know. That's a good question, Ems. I love all genres. I'm older than most here. I love Motown and anything after that. I actually even like jazz. I do like jazz. Abby, the spoon lady. Spoon lady. I want to learn so badly. I have a weird sense of humor, so I laugh at the most strangest things. Or I am a sick puppy. I do too. I have a weird sense of humor. I find things funny that probably other people don't find funny or amusing. But like, I laugh at myself too. Like, I think, I do. I laugh at myself. Like, how ridiculous I can be. Like, when I stuck my hand in the garbage disposal to get something and turned it on. Like, I do the stupidest things sometimes, like dumbest things, or walked around a store looking for my sunglasses and they were sitting on my head the whole time. How many of you have done that? You put your glasses on your head and then you look everywhere for them. You can't find them. They're sitting on your head the whole time. I've done that so many times. Hi, Lucky Lou Who. Morning. How are you? Nice to see you. But I've done that. Or I go upstairs to get something, get up there. Forget. That's why I'm never getting a house with another like floor ever again. Go upstairs to get something, get up there, forget what I'm getting, go downstairs, remember what I went upstairs there for the first place, go upstairs and get what I had to get. My mother used to do that. I think it's the old age. I forget. I'm forgetful. I love watching drunks at Christmas and New Year's. I love films. It's great filming them. It's great. Yeah. Or Walmart. Oh, we saw the weirdest guy in Walmart the other day. He was wearing, okay, this guy was about maybe 6'3", and he, I swear to God, was wearing like those one piece pajamas, like, like, what do you call them? Footies? What do you call those pajamas babies wear? He was a grown man. He was wearing this in a store in Walmart. I swear to God. If I had had the guts, I would have filmed him, but he was so big. I thought, oh, if I film him, he's going to like kill me because it'll, end up on the internet. He was wearing a onesie, like a, one piece like thing. And it was like pajamas. You could tell they were pajamas. That's so weird. Like, weird. Yeah, onesie. He was wearing a onesie. Wally World. Exactly. Like, it was so weird. Like, I looked at this guy. I'm like, but I try not to stare because he was, and I was like, my husband didn't notice. And I'm like, mm, 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 mm. And he's like, don't quit staring, because I was staring at him. Like, I couldn't help it. Like, who goes to Wally World or Walmart and wears like a one piece pajamas? Like, a grown man, like a grown man. He was a grown man. Seriously, grown man. I should have filmed it because it would have made a pretty freaking funny video, but I didn't know about that. I don't know. It was funny though. It was funny. So we have weirdos at our Walmart too. And then, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to say what I saw in Party City, but that's okay. Maybe for another stream, one that's not like so controversial. That might be controversial though. My mother used to be mortified by stuff like that. By what? But people wear their pajamas out to stores all the time. Like, I see it all the time. I see people in their pajamas and slippers in stores all the time. Like, I'm not even surprised anymore. Like, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I'll go up to the Dollar General to get, I don't know, whatever, and I'll see people in their pajamas all the time, here all the time. Like, I would never go out in public in my pajamas. There's no way. Nutbags and purple people followers do sweet, go to Wally World. Who knows? Maybe. But I know these guys were freaking weird. This guy was like, alrighty, I'm out to do some real life. Take care, y'all, and have a blessed day. Okay, Camilla, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I really do. By the way, people go out in the public dresses like, by the way, people go out in public dressed like that. Like in pajamas, you mean? I see it all the time. It doesn't surprise me anymore. They're in their pajamas, all these pajama bottoms and slippers. Like, it doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. I don't even look twice at it. But this guy wearing a onesie, that kind of stood out, if you know what I mean. Like, it did. It stood out. I've seen them. Kinko says I've seen them out in the afternoon picking their kids up from school over Here, fruitcakes. I don't know, like everybody I know is pretty normal. Like they don't do that. They don't go out in their pajamas. So I don't know. And I never did. When I was taking my kids to school, I never ever would think about going out in my pajamas. There's just no way. I mean, I've been tempted sometimes, at night when you want to get something like you're in the mood for a snack and you're already in your pajama bottoms and stuff. I've been tempted to go run out to the store, but I've never had the guts to do it. I just wouldn't like I wouldn't have the guts to do it. I'd be scared. My luck, I'd run into someone I know and they would like, oh God, then I'd die. So what are you guys doing for today? Like, what's your plans for today? Any plans? It's gonna rain here all day, so but still have to go to the store and do some stuff, which I'm not looking forward to, but I will. Kathy Bradley said tapping out for a bit, shower time. Okay, Kathy. I love at a new discount. See you, sweet Kenko Trooper. Kenko is sweet. I love you guys. I do. I really do. I really appreciate you guys. You don't know really how much it means to me that you come in here in the morning and spend this time with me. Like seriously, it means something to me. I sleep naked, so it would be hard to go and pick up some stuff. My husband does too. So I would be the designated one to go out. But and seriously, I'm trying to be a little serious now. Like I'm reading comments and they're making me laugh. But that you guys, have chosen to spend this time with me in the morning, and I wanted to tell you all thank you, and I appreciate that you do that. You do that for me, and whatever, soppy, soppy, soppy. But I do. So whatever. It is what it is. Oh, and look, we haven't had any. Oh, I better not say it. If I say trolls, I'm going to have like a whole crap load of them. I'm finishing a sewing project today. They always take longer than I expect. And I was thinking about getting my husband to buy me a sewing machine, but if I start doing that, then I'm going to stop doing, all my crocheting stuff, which I've been like kind of neglecting lately. I haven't done a lot. Someone was calling me. Oh, someone was insulting me with that last night too, or trying to, thinking that it insulted me. Oh yeah, called me the crocheting Chucky because they call me a Chucky doll, because I have red hair, so I look like Chucky. So they called me crocheting Chucky or something like that. I was like, such a lame name. I just had to laugh. Like you can't insult me about my crocheting because I have learned on my own, and I'm pretty proud of what I've done, what I've managed to make on my own. So and I think that's the best thing when you can make, yeah, that is lame. When you make things on your own, like you're more proud of them. Like I am proud of the things that I've created because I've done them myself. Like I don't care if people make fun of them. I've done them on my own. I've made a blanket, a baby, and they're big, a baby blanket for every single member of my family. Like, and you already know how much I love your talent. I love what you created. Oh, I know that, Ems. But they were trying to mock me with saying that, and it's like here's the thing is I learned how to crochet probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I learned it all on YouTube with tutorials. Like because I can't follow a pattern, I'm just not good at following patterns, like written patterns. So I learned everything on YouTube. So everything I learned on YouTube, which was good. Hey, Trisha, how are you, my love? Did you just get up? Morning, morning. How are you this morning? Yes, I do, Ams. I do know how much you love it. But that's what someone was trying to like insult me with saying, Chucky or crochet Chucky or something like that. Like I cannot get insulted by that anymore because it's such a lame name. Oh, you have a special announcement. Okay, go for it. Trisha has a, do you want to come up here and say it or do you want to say it down there? It's up to you. Okay. Trisha has a special announcement. Do you want to say it up here or do you want to say it down there? It's up to you. Uh, oh, okay. Cool. When are you going live? Is it good? Always good. Trisha always has good stuff. Trisha, when are you going live? Can you tell me? Ooh, now I'm curious. When are you going live, Trisha? If Trisha says it's good, it's so good. Oh, about noonish. Okay. I thought if you wanted me to get off like early, like earlier, I would. Like if you need to go on, you know me. I go with the flow. Okay. Okay. Because I was planning on, staying on for a little bit more. But, if you wanted to go on, you know me. You know me, Trisha. Anything for you, girl. Anything for you. Oh, the suspense. Yeah, it's killing me too. But anyways, we weren't talking about much. I was talking about the insults I got last night in Republican Ash. I think I'm going to stop going in there because I just cause problems when I go in there. Like, you know, people just they hate me more than they would respect her. So, you know, and if I cause, well, I know it will be. When you say that, it's going to be it's going to be good. Of course it is. I'll be there. You know that. I support my girls. I just don't want to cause problems. It was so nice. Simon was live last night. Yeah, I was in his live last night, Lucky Luhu. It was nice and it was calm and he is such a calm person, like a really calm person. So it was nice. And it was nice for me to go somewhere where nobody knows all this stuff that's been going on. So nobody was attacking me. It was so nice. And he said really nice things. And I appreciate that. So, you know, yeah, it was nice that he went live. Very nice. I mean, I was asleep for most of it. I just saw like after, like I have said, fell asleep early and then woke up and saw that he was live. So I went in to support him because he comes in and supports my channel. So I like to support channels that support people that come in here. So, I do appreciate that. So it was nice. Yeah, it was. I like Simon. But yeah, it was nice to go somewhere where nobody knew anything and nobody was dumping down my throat. Nobody was saying mean things to me. They were just like welcoming me. So, but that's, like M says, it's just part of being like, a live streamer, whatever. Putting yourself out there, it's just part of the whole put yourself out there. I don't know. I think if I'd have known it was going to be like this, I don't, I honestly don't know. I probably would still do it. I don't know. Because the friends that I've made since I started doing this outweigh the negative that I've received from it. Yeah, that's true. And the people that come in here on the most part know what kind of person I am. They know I'm not a bad person. So, you know, I just have to like go, go with the flow, I guess. Oh, ladies of the American Legion. Anybody want to take care of that? Or I locked myself out of my regular account. I'm not sure who that person is. Obviously not me. I'm sure I get blamed for it. Um, ladies of the American Legion. I'm not sure. Okay, whatever. I don't understand that. I'm just don't know. Ladies of the American Legion joined February 23rd, 2020. What's the date today? I don't even know what the date today is. Yeah, I understand, Ems. That's okay. I'm not going to be on too much longer, probably another 10 minutes or so. Yesterday was a 3 hour live, and I was like, really like, I, I don't know how these people can do, Ems. Can you understand how these people do 6 to 7 hour lives? I don't. I really don't. Oh, okay, it's the 25th. Okay. Thank you, Kenko. I know I heard about that account, but I've never seen it. That's the first time I've seen it. So, but I get blamed for a lot of troll accounts that here's the thing. I have two accounts, people. I have one with this name and I have one with my first and real last name that I never use. The only thing I used the other account for was my tutorials and stuff like that, videos that I watched. So, and that was my real name, and that's all my crochet stuff was on that channel. Lucky Lou Who says no. Those are way Maglite. Oh boy. Let's see if this is a troll account. Probably. Yep. No subscribers. Maglite is a troll, by the way. Kind of obvious. Because they're laughing at me. Here come the trolls. Like this about like an hour and a half and the trolls start coming in. I wonder who they're working for. Thank you, Kenko. Yeah. They're gonna start coming. Hi, O'Clancy. I don't get how so many creators are sane with so little sleep. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. I sleep fine. Only hundreds of counts, so nothing to worry about. I don't know. I mean, I just don't understand how someone can go live for like 6 and 7 hours. Like, I just couldn't do it myself. Like, I think I had the longest live I ever had was 4 hours, and I was pretty bushed after it. I was really tired after it. Like, like it was a long live. Like it's easier when you have someone on your panel to go live for longer because you have someone to work off of. The only problem with that is, and here's the thing, is that I don't get a chance to read the chat, and I do like to read the chat. Um, hey Carla, waking up super late and gotta go. Have a good live. Okay, Lennon, love you. Um, And Kenko Trooper says, "Oh, Clancy, have you seen the Purple Witch? That's not same sweet. Trust me." God. Every time I read your comments, I'm going to get myself into trouble. Lady K. Arnold, good morning. Good morning, Lady K. How are you this morning? She's going to say I'm talking about her and I'm just reading comments. I really am. I'm just reading comments. Laura, if you're listening, I'm just reading comments. Lennon says, be blessed, Lennon. He is a sweetheart. I love Kenko. Or at least he's always been to me. So, Laura, like you like full on drama, I like Kenko. So deal with it. Full on drama's been horrible to me. As we're allowed to like who we want. And nobody should. Like, I'm not, you know, I am. It is what it is. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, Lennon, you have a great day. You know I love you. You know that, girl. And we know something they don't know. Hello, Mia. How are you this morning? I'm always checking these like channels. I'm like paranoid because I got so many trolls coming in here. Like I never thought I would be paranoid about stuff like this, but I kind of am. I kind of am a paranoid person now. I never used to be. I started getting like trolled big time. Hi, Lanky Tor. Lanky Tor, I just wanted to say I'm sorry you felt upset last night in a Republican Ashes chat, but I didn't really see it. Seriously, I didn't start anything, but I was sticking up for my friend Heidi because she was being attacked. So that's that's all I wanted to say. I know you were upset about the whole thing. I'm gonna just stop going into chats because like people just follow me and start shit with me and they hate me. Okay, it's all me. You so blame nobody but me. Go brush your teeth, freak. Oh my god. Um, yeah, I just wanted to say that to Lanky because she was a little upset last night, but I wasn't starting anything. I was just defending my friend. Of course, I know, Carla, not your fault, I promise. Yeah, I'm just like I start staying away from certain chats because I just like whenever I go in, they just start. They hate me more than they like respect the creator. But that's okay. Sup, y'all? Carlin friends, what's cracking? Hey, Space Monster. Oh, what the? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My big fat fingers again. I saw many people, same arguments. I saw many people, same arguments. Yeah, I don't know what was going on in there, really. I think it was about some guy that I don't even know. What was it, Ross Dog or something? And I don't even know who that person is. So it was just like, I don't know. I know you were upset. But, I mean, I was just sticking up for my friend. I mean, she came in there attacking Heidi and, you know, Heidi's my friend and I just like she didn't there was no reason for it. She didn't have to bring it in there. She has her own platform. She can go on her own platform and she can say whatever she wants. It seems like the same argument over and over sometimes gets old. I know, and it gets old for the subs, but that's why I'm saying maybe I should stay out of certain chats because it seems where I go, people are gonna like take that the wrong way. But you know what, as it's been an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna go off. I have to go to the store. I thank you all of you, for being here this morning. I love you all. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.